And we are live again for again. What's up, guys? Is James and Sailor Jupiter 10,001 back again with another stream to do? Sorry, my mic is messed up. If anyway, anyways, guys, this is James and Sailor Jupiter 10,001 back with another stream to do for March, and it is a birthday stream for the Winx Club character Roxy. So, anyways, so Roxy, yep, turns out, mm, uh-huh. And so sorry for the long wait. Yep. Anyways, that was kind of a downfall, but we have Roxy's birthday, who she turned 37 this year, and there's also Leo, and I added in Isaiah.
Yo, I made it.
Sorry about that for all the delays. So, it's Roxy. Also, Leo's becoming uncle. Is that a joke?
Roxy.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, I'm doing the last of the Winx Club character birthdays.
Why?
That's well, I looked on the wiki and it said Roxy's birthday's today.
Roxy's birthday? Oh no, that's not the day. The Roxy's birthday is coming out tomorrow.
No, no, is that a joke? I'm telling you, it is today. We all also liked this Family Guy.
You hungry?
Yeah, little.
What can I get you?
I don't know. A cheeseburger and a chocolate shake.
Coming up.
Do you want me to pull over?
Oh, easier.
Look at it.
How do you want your burger?
Medium rare.
Good choice. There we go. What'd you order?
Cheeseburger.
The soup, right? You had a Cobb salad, right?
What are you doing back there?
This is also a meth lab.
Look, his food truck's on autopilot.
Burger.
Medium rare.
Good choice.
He put it on
There.
autopilot there.
What'd you?
Damn. Let's see.
No. This stream also falls under fair use.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's some other photos of Roxy. Isaiah for her birthday.
What is Roxy doing?
She is her with Musa's hairstyle. Mermaid Roxy.
What? I'm like, wait, Dak, you know how to do like artwork?
I'm not that good at it. My artwork is very crappy.
Why, Dax? Come on. Show up your talent. And how come you didn't make like any videos?
Well, look at it. If I did, I didn't take any online video editing classes.
I mean, in the class like for online artwork, is there?
I don't know if there is.
Why is it Atlantic City? Oh, there it is. Attention, Atlantic City bus passengers.
Mhm.
Amen. Right. How much money? How much money for oh.
Did you also notice for Train Sim World 5?
Trains were fine.
Train Sim World 5.
Oh no. Not everyone is happy about it.
Ah, great.
There are tutorials on learning on how to drive Thomas and Diesel.
Oh dear God, no.
Why?
Not everyone is happy about it. Well, probably you don't understand. Some people say that it was a bad idea.
Yeah. Well, the more negative feedback, the merrier.
And you can move this camera.
Apparently, I can't understand why.
The puffing sounds
Cameras as well, but we'll
on
go through them.
Thomas are just
for
generic
now,
hit
we'll learn
error
how to
puffing.
Drive the train. So it's really simple. Hold down A, and we get moving.
Well done.
And then if you want to stop accelerating,
Whereas Diesel uses generic BR classoid diesel motor sounds here.
he's looking like this. It must be in the. In
Look
the
at
new
his
series
face.
He looks like this. He looked a lot.
Oh,
Just
well,
look at what's wrong. Jonathan was excited for Thomas to come to Train Sim World 5. Here's Oliver's video, which I'll have to get to after the stream. How about we watch Trevor's newest video? How about that?
Yep.
Hello, everybody. Trevor here, and happy 80th anniversary to the Railway series. And as promised, I'm here to discuss my top 5 picks for what I think of the Railway series. And as promised, I'm here to discuss my top 5 picks for what I think are the best new Thomas toys of 2025. For this list, I won't be including any All Engines Go merchandise for obvious reasons. This video is for classic Railway series, model series, and CGI series related items only. And keep in mind that I won't be promising to obtain all these new items because I'm running out of room for my inventory, and I don't want to hoard too much stuff in my house.
Yeah, understandable.
With those rules out of the way, too much stuff out of the way. Now with those rules out of the way, let's get chugging and celebrate Thomas's 80th anniversary with this brand new top 5 video. Number 5. The new motorized engines for 2025. While I wasn't a big fan of Trackmaster Revolution to begin with, mainly because it was barely compatible with the old Tomy Trackmaster system, I think these newer models are a big improvement. For starters, I love how detailed the models looked in terms of proportions, as well as bringing back the CGI. Faces for each character. But the two that surprised me the most were Duck and Flying Scotsman. I never thought they would bring back these classic characters.
Here's hoping they'll release these.
Now that's a
Playrail.
Trackmaster model of Duck done right.
And here's hoping that they'll release a Playrail version of him too.
Let's sure hope they give him the new shell, like as promised, reusing the same chassis as James, but with a new shell with new tooling.
Oh yeah, Doc Bonley in chat another 2. Cemetel, it's not that hard.
But the reason these are number 5 is because, as I said before, I'm not as interested in the newer Trackmaster system as I am with the older format. I just don't like starting all over again from scratch.
I mean, come on, Trevor. Tap that dude not 100% bad though. You think you should be good that
You know, it could be used as a bad example. It could be worse.
But regardless, these newer 2025 motorized engines are gold compared to the previous models because of their unique designs. If you're still a fan of Trackmaster Revolution or Thomas Motorized, I highly recommend you get some of these models once they're in stores.
Wow, I am so gonna get the Talking Thomas with A and Clarabelle when it comes out.
I recommend you get some of these.
I'm not trying to
models
jinx
once
or
they're in
anything,
stores.
but
Models once they're in
it's
stores.
true.
Number 4, the new push-along collection for 2025. Now called the Metal Collection, the new detail.
Metal Collection?
Very fast.
Well, that is a really good improvement.
The new detailing of these new models looks very fascinating. I love how they've added side rods on these engines.
Infinity out of 10. I am so gonna get those.
Even though they don't actually move, but that's okay. Beggars can't be choosers. I also liked 2 of the newer items so far, including the Storybook Thomas, as well as the Thomas & Friends small die-cast metal 80th engine pack that included 2 Ruby mining cards from All Engines Go. 80th engine pack that included 2 Ruby mining cards from All Engines Go. These are number 4 on the list because while these newer push-along or metal engines are an improvement over the previous
I can't believe this. I'm this close to just lose my mind with this Henry model. It just blows my mind.
Newer push-along or metal engines are an improvement over the previous designs. I'm still not going to buy all of them because I already have the earlier CGI designs like Henry and James. But that's not to say that these are bad. I think they're better than the old ones. I just don't want to buy another redesign just to replace an old one. But that's just me, though. Also, the only problem I have with James's newer model is that it basically reuses the All Engines Go shape, but with its CGI face and additional side rods. But hey, it could have looked a lot worse. But the ones I'm definitely planning to get are the like the the Storybook Thomas.
You know.
It's
New
like-
releases like the Storybook Thomas.
Now, I am still gonna get that. That is the model I'm getting. That's the
But
really
the ones I'm definitely planning to get are the newer releases like the Storybook Thomas, which so far looks fascinating, and I can't wait to get it. Number 3, the Bachman HO Scale 80th Anniversary
Oh,
Set.
it's been a long time since I have Bachman Thomas.
It's-
Well,
Out of all the new
I'm
Bachman
not going to get this because obvious reasons.
it's a
I mean,
Out of all the
some
new
Bachman
Bachman
users are always like that. I'm more interested in rolling stock. I
Out
can
of
easily
all
get Bachman Thomas on eBay.
Out of all the new Bachman items surrounding the 8th anniversary, this new HO scale set is by far the greatest looking of them all. For starters, I love how they've made new rolling stock exclusive to the set, including the 20-ton British brake van, which I predict will be recycled into Bachman Bradford one day.
Speaking of which, I made like the if Bachman ever made
there's George.
Hey ho, that's good night, bros.
me
Jonathan said that he's planning on getting the Bachman RWS Thomas as his first Bachman item too.
I also love how this set is based on a classic illustration from Thomas and the Trucks, which is part of the Thomas the Tank Engine book from the Railway series. However, my only gripe with this set so far is that the new exclusive Thomas doesn't have that much new detailing aside from the eyebrows and gray buffers. So I'm pretty sure that
could
this
be
is a
worse.
Let's hope that the real set will prototype. Let's hope that the real set will contain a Thomas with a special kind of livery that reflects that one illustration. And here's a question that I've been asking myself. Will I buy this set? Well, maybe, but not right away because I'm already actually planning on buying 2 more engine models for HO scale, with one of them being a variant of James the Red Engine. But those are my own decisions for now. I might change my mind, but I'm definitely not going to promise to buy every single model for Bachman due to the expensive prices of each item
Well,
and
I
lack
can
of room in
try.
my inventory.
I can't promise anything.
Of each item and lack of room in my inventory.
Number
Number
two
2 is the
some
Dalwood
of
Thomas
the
2025 engine for Wooden Railway.
Railway vehicles.
Dalwood Thomas 2025 logo.
There's the tracker.
This is the one I'm definitely planning to buy first when it comes to the 8th
And
anniversary of the
honestly,
franchise. I love
Bernie
this when it comes to the 8th anniversary of the franchise.
But Wooden Railway said that they were going to go defunct.
This is going to be the last one. We ended off on a good note.
I love how this Mala Thomas has birthday features
Oh,
all around it, including birthday
fun
cake.
while it lasted.
Mala Thomas has birthday features all around it, including birthday cake and sprinkles on
One
top of
Wooden Railway engine is good as another.
sprinkles on top of its spoiler, as well as confetti and a birthday sign on the side.
Well,
Sadly, this is going to be the very last new model for the newer Wooden Railway format because I've heard from a tweet from
Exactly.
TootlyThomas.com.uk.
That's what I was
A
saying.
tweet from TootlyThomas.com.uk that the newer Wooden Railway line is being discontinued. For real this time.
Oh,
No, that can't be.
oh yeah, it was fun while it lasted.
Which sucks.
Oh, well.
For real this time. Which
But
sucks.
hey, at least we're getting some new. But hey, at least we look back at some of the memories.
And yes, that'll be its own rant video. And don't worry, I won't overreact
Don't
about when the
worry,
time
I'm
comes,
not
unlike last year. I promise.
Reaction.
Before we get to my
Video.
number 1 pick, I
Next
just
one.
want to give some honorable mentions.
There's enough of that. I mean,
The Lionel Trains
don't worry.
items. To be honest, I don't collect Lionel stuff anymore due to the outrageous prices. So that's why they didn't make it. The Retro Vans for Bachman. They whip in number 3.
Oh, I'm
because I
planning
kinda
on getting
find
those
the
too.
anniversaries had to be kind of find the number 3 because I kind of
But
find
only
the
just for that one van
They
though.
whip in number 3 because I kind of
With
find
the
the
classic
8th
Thomas
anniversary
logo.
set to be the most the 8th
That's
anniversary set to be the most interesting of the bunch. But still, they look great so far, and I can't wait to buy them. The 80th anniversary party pack for Playrail. It's just a simple repaint of the 30th anniversary party pack for Tomy 2022. What else can I say about it? And the number 1 spot goes to the picture book Thomas for Playrail. Honestly, when I first saw pictures of this online, I was very surprised and excited. I never thought that Tomy would release a Railway Series related item in their
Oh, hi,
motorized
George.
Playrail line. That's one series related item in their motorized Playrail line. That's one reason why this is number 1. The second reason is that, judging by these pictures, this item looks gorgeous. I love the faces as well as the detailing on the sides of each of these models. They looked exactly how they would look in the books. I really hope that I'll buy this item sometime in the near future because it looks awesome. But once again, I'm not gonna promise to get everything that's seen in this video because chances are this limited edition 3-pack will be sold out. I know I've said that my Mac would be my final engine model for
Oh,
my
well.
Trimester
I
collection.
just easily
But
just make my own
final
custom
engine model for my
RWS Thomas
my
instead of
final
getting the
engine
official
model for
one.
my Tomy Trimester. Would be my final
I was
engine
gonna
model for
get
my
the
Tomy
official
Trimester.
one
Would be my
except
final
for
engine model for my Tomy
one
Trimester
thing.
collection. But I've changed my mind because I would love to get this new 3-pack soon whenever I'm browsing on either eBay or Amazon. If it does get sold out, then I might as well get something else for my final Tomy Trimester engine model instead. And honestly, I think this limited edition toy looks much more interesting than the 8th anniversary party pack, which, as I said before, is a simple repaint of the 30th anniversary party pack from 2022. How lazy is that? Now let me know in the comment section below which of these brand new Thomas toys you're excited about the most. Do you agree with my list, or do you have your own personal preference? By the way, my YouTube channel is going to turn 10 years old next month, so to celebrate my 10-year anniversary, I'm going to make a 3-part top 35 video on my favorite classic Thomas episodes from seasons 1 to 7, since I've been getting tons of requests to do that one. And join me next time where I'll be doing my 44th unboxing video, whether it's on Thomas or something else, which I'm hoping to get done before the month of March ends, but I'm not good at keeping promises all the time. This is Trevor Davis signing off, and I hope you all have a wonderful spring break.
Mattel is actually doing good with this so far.
Yep, they sure are. A red W.
Oh, piece of J.
Alright, good so far.
Good friend, Fancy Engine.
Oh,
You
I
guys have heard me
subscribed to that guy.
sent me
I also
is
turn on the
an all engines
notification
go
bells so I can
diecast
get notified
Edward.
for
Now,
every single
what's
video.
significant about this is
Just
he got it
nice.
for me before it came official piece of Brave Little Toaster.
Oh, the brave little
He hadn't had for
toaster.
years.
Capsule
Oh.
Playrail.
Attack. These things are just awesome, man. They're this was just pissing me off. Still, though, it is real face, regardless whether you
Custom Thomas faces.
that angry face making free. But I do have a specific use for this one that you guys will see pretty soon. But the other one is a sad face, and good God, this is probably the thing I was most. Yeah. Looks peak. These next few are something that Jack has been doing rather recently, where he does his own Railway Series illustrated looking faces using a really mini diecast Terrences, and oh, he's so sick. You guys have already seen the Weezer meme I made with
A Weezer. Where's the Weezer Terrence?
Weezer. My God, that has to be the most hilarious. It's so
I don't think
How about Thomas Season 25 continued? What if the final episode of that would be called Stanley in Space? And it would end with this line, guys.
All back to that exact episode.
Like this.
Stanley still wonders about what it would be like to be in space, but he likes friends most of all. And I think sometimes the best travels are those you can only dream about. Don't you?
They referenced All at Sea. What if this was the last episode of season 25? Called Stanley in Space. And George left. Dorkman, Edward.
Edward. Oh boy. Oh my god, this just completes the look of.
Seriously?
Of The Adventures of Thomas. From by Kiefer Adams.
Over. To sleep, he wondered what would happen in the morning.
This.
I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I'm moving from here, there, everywhere, and I can't believe I'm moving trucks. What kind of crazy backwoods railway is this anyway?
He was quite surprised what was standing next to him. At first, he thought it was an old mine cart, but it was actually a pump trolley, looking rather flustered. "Oh, hello," said Thomas. I didn't see you there. Is everything all right?"
No, it's not all right.
The pump trolley grumbled.
The engine that usually shunts in this yard has not been seen for 2 days, and no one knows where he is.
"What engine?" asked Thomas.
He's a local round here. They call him Puffing Billy,
replied the pump trolley.
He's one of the oldest engines here.
Puffing
Like I said, but no one's seen him around.
I could find no the way.
They call me Squeak,
said the pump trolley.
It's because of my handle.
And then Bertha.
I was, said Tim. Puffing Billy?
Oh, I know about him, darling,
said Bertha.
He passed through here 2 days ago. He was with Smoke.
Smoke? Said Thomas. That's a funny name for a steam engine.
Oh, Smoke ain't no steam engine, honey,
said Bertha.
Between you and me, he's the nastiest diesel you'll ever meet. He's not hard to find. He's got a huge scar across one of his eyes, covered by an eye patch. Years ago, a goods train ran into him and almost dented him. And ever since, he's had a hatred for steam engines. He owns an industrial yard not too far down the line.
Her Bertha's whistle in this adaptation is Scarloi's at a lower pitch right here.
And set off.
Yeah.
Do be careful, honey.
There's what Smoke would have looked like.
Count for intruder, long to identify which one was Smoke. He was a large black diesel with a silver roof and stripes. He had a spiked eye patch across his left eye, and a thick scar could be seen underneath. Bertha wasn't joking.
That's what Puffing Billy looks like here.
What? What's going on here? Who disturbs me slumber? I'm sorry, said Thomas. Are you Puffing Billy? Yeah, that's right. Puffing Billy.
So, I said, this is what Puffing Billy actually looks like. What other videos of Trevor's channel would be? I should look at. The cancel Adventures of Thomas movie.
Hacker. After the film was pushed back a couple of times, The Adventures of Thomas was set during World War II in London, where a boy named Johnny and his father escaped from during the Blitz attack. Johnny's insomnia, he decides to go to the station where he suddenly discovers Edward, who had his wheels caught in a sign. After Johnny frees the engine, Edward thanks him by team including James and Emily at Timothy's Sheds, as well as some new characters that we've never seen before, such as Puffin Billy, the oldest engine on Sodor. Wait, what about Neil? Isn't he one of the oldest engines on Sodor too? After all, he did appear in the Railway series. Our main antagonist, Smoke, a large and evil black diesel who resides in a grimy industrial city on the far east side of Sodor, plots to eradicate all the steam engines and take over Sodor. Which also reminds me of the Day of the Diesel's plot, but darker and more sinister. At first, I thought Devious Diesel was going to appear in this movie as the villain, but it turns out that Smoke is an entirely different character altogether. I wonder if he'll look something like this. A rotary snowplow named Bertha, a hand car named Squeak, 3 French mine carts who plot a resistance against the Diesels, and 4 military boats, with 2 of them being thankful in this world for some reason, and 4 military boats, with 2 of them being husband and wife for some reason.
Take a listen to this.
4 military boats, with 2 of them being husband and wife for some reason.
What?
Yeah, this is weird. The fuck?
Riding into the sunset, which sounds turns to Sodor after his long in early 2010s, his long absence. The late 2000s and early 2010s. I was honestly very hyped to like the Chronicles of Narnia. But I first place on Thomas because it's actually Smoke, who would have been an excellent idea for a new Thomas villain. Point. Imagine if Smoke were voiced by Jeremy Irons in this. Now that would have been epic.
Smoke would actually be voiced. Jeremy Irons could also voice Dudley here.
But still, though, I could base on my upcoming movie with that.
On some commercials of the Winx. Jack's Pacific versions.
Winx Club. Winx Club, believe it. Believe it's fairy's beautiful wings. It's a fairy rocks our thing. Winx Club Believe It's collection, each doll sold separately. Winx Club girls in the spotlight. Magical rock stars shining bright. Moon's rocking out right now. Stella and Laura, get down. Silent Techna, go Aisha. Musa, here's a crowd roar. Winx and scream more. Now Winx Club takes flight. Believe it's fairy's beautiful wings. It's a fairy rocks our thing. Winx Club concert and Believe It dolls each sold separately. Winx Club. Winx Club Believe It. New Winx Club Magic Wings Bloom. Now you have the power to transform Bloom into a Believe It fairy, just like the show.
Just look at that.
Winx Club Believe It. New Winx Club Magic Wings Bloom.
Look at it.
Now you have the power to transform Bloom into a Believe It fairy, just like the show. Winx Club Magic Wings Bloom comes with real music and light up wings.
Winx Harmonics. Fairies rule, magic rocks. Crank it up, Winx got a lot. Nature's flower shower. Boom, Dragon Flame got a lot. Boom, Dragon Flame energy. Stella, shining sun. You'll see Aisha, she's got wave power. Flora, nature's flower shower. Musa, making music flash. Techna, yeah, digital blast. Rock your wings together, we're strong. Let's go, Winx, turn your sparkle on.
New Winx Harmonics collection, all sold separately.
Bloom, fairy of the dragon flame. Flora, fairy of nature. Aisha, fairy of waves. Stella, fairy of the shining sun. Step into the world of Winx. Available in stores now, each sold separately.
Şimdi Jun'un yepyeni ışıltılı deneyimini yaşa. Müziği
I believe that's in French. Again, I don't know if Roxy will appear in the reboot when it comes to Netflix. Just look at Isaiah.
What is this? No.
I don't know. This will be on Netflix.
No way. Not seen it. No, I never will.
We don't know if Roxy will be in this. Because we never saw her in any of these. We didn't see her in any shots right there. But their designs look accurate to the original here.
Hell no. No.
You're saying get that off? God.
Hi, and welcome to Flowers with Flora. With me, Flora. Today we'll be discussing
Flora.
magic's in you. This time. Next week we'll discuss tree.
What's that?
Flowers with Flora.
What is this? A learning segment?
Yep, it's not Techna.
Poor Techna!
What? The one who I put as Rusty.
In the new season of Winx Club, Bloom and her friends are going beyond Believix.
Magic Winx!
Now you can get in on the magic at nick.com/winx in the brand new online game, My Fairy Pet. They're adorable. Adopt your very own pet. And
Don't tell Nickelodeon.
adopt your very own pet and help it grow. Adopt your very own pet and help it grow into a real fairy pet with wings. Play My Fairy Pet and all your favorite Winx games at nick.com/winx.
That was back when Winx Club used to air on Nickelodeon.
Well, and there's Flora, the one who I put as Peter Sam.
For this time. Next week we'll discuss tree hugging. Till next time,
Look, and Flora even uses her magic to free Techna. Clever.
Till next time, everybody.
Well, that's clever, isn't it?
Till next time, everybody.
Wait, did it a learning segment?
I heard you say that.
Flora. Today we'll be discussing some of my most favorite plants. Like these thumper vines, for example. Not only are they a lovely shade of green, but with some of my Winx magic, they're great at keeping out pests. These vanity fly traps are quite striking, but you might want to keep them away from your roommate's makeup. These carnivore kids are charming, but need to be fed at least once a day. That's it for this time. Next week we'll discuss tree hugging. And what to do when they get too clingy. Till next. Hi. All new Winx Club, buddy. Catch an all new Winx Club. Next. The magic's in you.
Wait a minute. Hey, Dad, remember Ben 10?
Yep.
Don't you like Ben 10?
Oh,
Yep.
I remember Ben 10. I remember watching
We also
it
got, look at this,
before I went to school.
evil Roxy.
What do we have like the evil this character? Like evil Dex, evil Thomas engine.
Dex.exe.
No,
No, we are not looking at
Get me.
that.
Get Dex.exe.
You want some
More
people?
Winx? Then come explore the realm of magic. Get the inside scoop on all the Winx Club girls, the boys of Red Fountain, and the witches. Score icons, screensavers, and other sweet Winx downloads. And catch super hot music videos you won't see anywhere else. That is so Winx! This and oh so much more awaits. Join the club on winxclub.tv. The magic's in you.
And Stella was at it. Is so Winx. Stella is on that.
So what do you do if someone winks at you?
Yeah, right. Is a wink with one eye or two? Winks with one. Well, then I'd wink back. Why do you ask?
Well, I've been watching this cool new show called Winx Club, only no one winks or even blinks.
How could that be possible?
It's like they all have contact lenses going their eyes open.
I have magic power.
How do they sleep?
I don't think they do sleep. Besides, they're magic, so they probably don't even get tired.
That would be cool.
Wait, isn't
I
it
don't know.
Bloom
I kinda
a
like
fairy or a human? I can't tell.
I don't know. I kind of like sleeping, and I definitely like winking. Winx Club, brand new show starts Sunday, September 12th at 7:30.
Yeah. She is
what?
She is based on Sailor Moon. Just look at this. Winx Club is based on Sailor Moon.
Is it?
Yep. Techno was the youngest.
Wait a minute. Wait, Dex. Remember when Nisagi and her friends ate that pie?
Yep.
How come Nisagi get punished for it?
She didn't.
What do you mean she didn't? You know, it was Rini's pie and didn't know it was hers.
I guess the Winx are actually going to be 12 to 13.
12 to 13.
Techno was originally going to be a fairy robot and was also going to be called Tina.
What?
Muso was originally going to be called Lisa, then Melody.
Melody.
Aisha was originally going to be called Gladys. The Tricks were supposed to be these, but younger. Daphne was going to be Bloom's mom. Musa and the creator, Igino Straffi, have the same birthday. Oh, looks like I need to charge my headphones. Stella is the only Winx who appeared in all the episodes. Yeah, Flora didn't appear in the very first. Stella was the first to transform. Stormy. Stella is a fan of Justin Bieber.
No, Justin Bieber sucks. And do not get me started on that baby song. It's annoying.
It is kind of annoying.
Aisha is the only member with an extended part of her family. Flora has the most spells. Bloom story is based on the wife of Iggy
That's right.
The Tricks are triplets.
Blue Engine.
So we'll be closing off the Winx birthdays with them. Flora is also Igneo's favorite fairy. Bloom becomes the fairy garden in Winx Club reboot. Ambience. How about Winx
How would
Club?
at the end of the episode, but like, what's the lesson? What are they teaching kids?
How about Winx Club, but if it was actually realistic?
So, who the fuck are you guys? I'm Musa. I'm a crack addict. Main character. Of course she has red hair.
But why are you here?
Good.
Me. Cut to the chase, ho.
Musa. I like it when people touch me.
Cut to the chase, ho.
Musa, stop. You're only scaring her like this. Let's just welcome her to the Winx group.
Together if you want to become cupcakes back.
Ready for it, Musa. Just let me show you my badass dance moves, girl. I know that we're supposed to find the water stars and stuff, but was a maze really? Well, we can't change fate now, can we?
This is your fault.
You were the one hoping to see the tricks destroying my ass.
Okay, just forget it. First, we need to find a way to get our asses out of this fucking wall.
And how
our fucking wall.
And how the fuck are you planning to?
I promise.
What if Neff did a review on Thomas and the Magic Road? Because I wonder what it would be like if, because Jonathan would wonder what it would be like if he did an FU Diesel 10. Like I said, they also did Rainbow Magic Land.
Dax.
Yep. Yes. What was it?
How come like you have to change like Salty's song to his theme?
Well, because I feel like it, and one, it's on an album. It's already on a digital album.
They didn't put his theme there in that video.
Tugs Fan 96 couldn't find a good Salty theme.
What are you looking for? I don't see anything.
Winx Club online game. Choose the Winx. Look how Techna's name is spelt with a K. But whoever did this chose Stella.
I'm thinking of going to bed anyway. See you tomorrow.
Why did George have to leave? I wanted to see him.
Yeah, I don't know either.
What game is that?
It's the World of Winx online game. Let's go Winx Club 2010. Even shows Winx Club game from season 4. Believe it's all. Even as Selector Fairy. I also did a PC game of it. I could try Roblox.
Yeah, I've done it. F you, Diesel 10.
Exactly. That's what I accidentally said. It's Althea. Ms. Bloom is Stella. Flora, I don't really know. Winx Club Family Guy. Look, there's the Jodie Foster meme.
Michael!
I'm sorry, Meg. I promise I won't forget you.
See, look, Meg, he just walked out on you. He's a bad man, like Jodie Foster.
Oh no, Jody, it's my husband. He's home from work early.
Look up how Stella colors her hair like that.
Don't worry, baby. He had to find out sometime.
Michael!
Why did paint Stella's hair green?
Why did Stella paint her hair green?
Yeah.
I don't know, just to make her some attractive. She's also doing this.
You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Cool Whip, yeah.
And look at Bloom is Brian again.
Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Saying it weird. Why are you putting so much emphasis on the H? I cool yeah cool whip cool whip what are you talking about? You put
Cool Whip.
hair. You're eating whip. You're eating hair. Whip. Some of that. Ooh, let me have some of that. Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say? You can't have a pie without Cool Whip.
Or bet on it, Musa. Bet on it, Musa.
Why was Bloom design her outfit in blue?
Maybe because Bloom and Blue sound alike.
Hey, that's
There it is. Why is it painting
Can't touch me.
This it is.
Can't touch me. Ethan.
Listen to these
Light
lyrics.
a beat at a time. I'm a light a fight and pee it out.
She actually said light a fire and pee it out.
Hey, where's Trevor?
We don't know.
Immunity. So hey man, you can't sue. I can write graffiti, even jaywalking. You can't touch me. What? Can't touch me. Yeah, do the Peter Griffin bump. Can't touch me.
That was Bloom's shadow. I believe that's Bloom. Musa.
I think it's wonderful, Brian.
Musa is Stewie and Flora is Brian here.
Look, Brian, I think it's wonderful you found a young lady willing to stoop to your level. When do I get to meet her?
No way.
Oh, I see. I get it. She's hideous.
She is not hideous.
Oh, well, let me ask you something. Does she have an alibi?
For what? Why would she need an alibi?
So you're saying she does not have an alibi?
Well, no.
Okay, so we've established she ain't got no alibi. She ugly. She ugly. U-G-L-Y. She ain't got no alibi. She ugly.
Screw off.
She's major ugly. Oh, she's fat and pugly. Oh, my God, no, the cow says moo. Okay, so we've established she ain't.
No, speed up.
She ugly. She ugly. U-G-L-Y. She ain't got no alibi. She ugly.
Screw off.
She's major ugly. Oh, she's fat and pugly. Oh, my God. She ugly. U-G-L-Y. She ain't got no alibi. She ugly.
Screw off.
She's major ugly. Oh, she's fat and ugly. Oh, my God. Oh, I see. I get it. She's hit.
Look at this. Bloom becomes the fairy garden in the reboot. And there's some the fairy guardian, actually. As shown in photos, leaked photos online. She looks great in this design, so do Stella and Flora. Their storyboards also look great. These promos look great. Everything that would happen, also should have found. I think I might watch this after I'm done with this. After I'm done with the stream. Winx
Don't wait.
and their voices.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank God. So got all voices. Comparing the actors, Winx Club. Dark Bloom. Oh, look at this. We got Dark Bloom. We also need Dark Bloom for the reboot. And this MMD Winx Club of Roxy.
By the way, I kind of liked on Roxy's pants.
Since she's the birthday girl here.
Wait, what is she wearing? Is that a swimsuit?
No.
And how come there's a paw right on her shirt?
Also, look, Cowgirl Bloom.
Whoa.
I imagine the Winx using Southern accents.
Wait, is that the way that she is designed?
Of course. And here's Dark Bloom.
But why they cannot call her Evil Bloom?
Well, do they think the word evil would be overused? They just decided to call her Dark Bloom. So, we do need Dark Bloom in the reboot. Just speed edit that to be Dark Bloom. Their designs here look. Their designs here. From what I've seen here, this shot has their design spot on. Don't you? Would you say so? They are spot on. And
Guess
so
what?
are the tricks.
No.
They're accurate. YTP Winx Club, look, Winx Weed. Birds are. We are not the Winx. Well, Bloom has a drug problem.
What do you mean Bloom has a drug problem?
It's a YTP. And look, Winx Weed.
Bloom, what are you doing? Crack. What the fuck? Yeah, we're not drinking Flora. Yeah, but it's not a good substitute. Where can crack from the aquatic girls? Yeah, the aquatic girl at the hardware store. Look, doing credit not after not getting your mad again. You understand why you're in the first place. Here's over the third one you see. Okay, Flora, good. Hi, Brooke, I took you. Oh my god! Doug came and took my baby.
Look, here's the Bloom cosplay, which is accurate. Here's them as spies in World of Winx.
Wait, isn't it made by Marathon Media?
This is made by Rainbow. RAI. There's a new video of Mandy.
No, I don't want to see Mandy ever again. But wait, well, why you say like that? You should have felt like you're worse than Caillou. That apology meme I did.
Well, she ain't worse than Caillou.
But comments are like, no, Mandy, you probably did not. After what you did, you're worse than Caillou.
He should have said, I don't know if that's true or not. One thing I don't get in Winx is how they keep race changing Flora from being Hispanic back to white. Some of the time she looks Hispanic and other times she's white.
What is this?
World of Winx, the Winx Club spinoff. They're spies now.
Why?
Well, I guess they got inspired by Totally Spies. World of Winx. Winx Club Marathon. There's the Sims.
Sims one.
Yep. We also need Roxy in season 7. I can just, if the Winx look that good in the reboot, then so can Darkbloom and so can Roxy.
Ouch! But how is that possible?
What? Well, I took a look on the security cameras. I saw the security cameras, young lady. You swapped that report. You swapped that report card with Alex just so you can get her sent, just so you can have fun. Well, guess what? You ain't. You ain't. You're so gonna be grounded for the rest of the year, young lady. No dates for you after that. Dominique and Caitlin have also I believe Dominique and Caitlin have also noticed this and were shocked at what you did. They left you behind, and they're over there with Sam, Clover, and Alex starting new friendships. Get upstairs.
You can't be it. The boys that would be lost without me.
Of course, that's what I mean, young lady. That's what exactly, young lady. You won't have any boys with you, no friends, no nothing. Just thinking about what you have to do until you improve your behavior.
What are you talking about, Bob? I didn't do anything.
Like I said, the security cameras at school had shown that you swapped out report cards with Alex just so you can get her into trouble and have you go out on a date. It was the principal and teacher that called me.
Wait a minute. Where was Mindy?
Not skunk, cuz this is one of the worst things you've ever done. You shouldn't cross the line this time.
Cuz, what are you talking about? We were so close with each other.
Well, we will be if you improve your behavior, which I won't be until the end of the 2000s. Fast forward to the 2010s. I'll show you what your future will look like in 2010s.
What is this?
That's what you'll look like. Homeless, no boyfriends. Homeless boyfriends. You're starving with no one around to respect you.
You're just scaring me. Nothing's gonna scare me.
You're sure? Cause we're gonna make ourselves. Cause I'm gonna be watching you. So are Dommy and Caitlin. So is Phoebes, and so am I. We've changed our behaviors from that machine at Whoop, and now you're gonna be next.
No, you're not gonna chase me. And besides, you're just doing that to scare me. You cannot catch me.
Upstairs to your room, lady.
I don't want to go upstairs.
Like I said, you are so grounded for the rest of the year. No dates.
I don't want to go to thy room. I don't want to go to thy room.
Now, listen here, young lady. You are going to go to your room and think about what you did. One of those horrible things you did. You did that, and for that, you are a horrible daughter. Really terrible.
How am I really terrible? I didn't do anything.
Don't bite me. That is
Fine.
just.
I'm just gonna go up the stairs to my room.
Don't even come out until we. Don't even come out until we call you. They've also got Roxy Flower Princess.
But damn, like that was like the end of it. Look, there's our friend. Dilly dilly dee.
What have we missed? Well, look at it. What have we missed? Who is that user?
Oh no, it's a friend of mine.
What? Now I'll go. I'll get to Kramer versus Kramer.
Dilly dilly dee. I went to the screen. Oh, man, did you finish your food?
No, actually, Isaiah, you'd be like, no, cause you play actually stop and you stop and put that down and eat your dinner. It's getting cold.
Nope.
Cause, and so where are you going? Where you go? Where are you going? Get back! Get it back right now! Do you hear me? Better not do that. Stop right there, fella. I'm warning you. You get you back here right now. You get down from that chair, you're in big trouble. Hey, you. Did you even hear me at all? Now you listen to me, cuz. Don't be smart now. Go and put that back until you finish your dinner. I mean it. I'm warning you now. Take one bite of that and you're in big trouble. Take one bite out of that and you're in big trouble. Hey! Don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. Don't you dare do that, cuz. Did you hear me? Hey, stop. Hold it right there. Put that ice cream in your mouth. You are in very serious, big whooping trouble. Big, and by that, whooping trouble for all of this. And because of the World Organization of Human Protection, which is the full abbreviation for WHOOP, you've got to stop right there. Don't go anywhere beyond that. I'm not kidding around. Put it down right now. I'm not going to say it again. I am not gonna say it again. I am don't you kick me there.
I hate you. I want my mommy.
Well, you ain't barking either, pal. And me, Dominic, Kaylin, and Dominic, Kaylin, I hate you back too. Well, Phoebes has had enough of yours. So am I. There's no one there that you've got.
Well, I'm the best you go. Well, I hate you. I want my
it should be like that. Actually, well, Phoebes and I are all you got. Stay in that room.
But I don't want to stay in my room.
I'm going to lock it to teach a lesson.
No, don't lock me in. Don't.
Well, I am, because you ain't going to learn your lesson until we decided when to take you to Whoop.
Don't take me away to Whoop, no.
But we will one of these days.
Wait, Dex, what were Manny and her were wearing?
I don't know, but Phoebe.
Wait, Phoebe was there?
I believe Phoebe was there.
Wait, what was Phoebe wearing?
I don't know, but this.
What about Mandy? What was she wearing?
I don't ask me. Because glitch dancing. Forgot to share this.
What the hell?
It's a broken version of Bird is the Word.
Damn.
Peter glitch dancing. Now to go listen to it sped up. Look. This Bird's the Word record. Of the bird. Dude, song. There's she and the Jewish she and say.
Oh. Oh.
It's like,
The uncle says. The
Yeah.
grandpa says. What? The aunt says. Ah.
they're pulling a trade. Look.
Over in the guest bedroom, there's a girl pulling a train.
This'll show my dad.
What the? Wait, what engine is that?
An American design. Look.
This'll show my dad.
There it is. Wait a minute. There's something off here. Is that a 240 locomotive?
Yep.
Wait a minute, a 220.
220. It's Fergus's wheel configuration.
Yeah, there it is. That's right.
Peter's stuck on ball trade.
You were from the centrifugal force.
The wind on my skin is like knives.
Could we just take the bus? Look.
My ass.
Another train. Wait, when the train was passing by like the Peter and his friend, how come where that was Thomas' character?
It needs to be an accurate American design. And it needs to have a visible whistle with steam coming out.
How come the steam is black?
It's burning a lot of coal.
Wait, what year was this?
I don't know.
Like, what, like in like the 40s or the 50s?
I don't know, but look at it.
Wait
Where
a
did
minute.
it go?
I see the caboose. Wait a minute. Where's the tender?
We don't know. We don't see it.
Like, is that supposed to be the tender?
I don't know if it is. Like Thomas and Friends first look visiting the West Somerset Railway on Train Sim World 5.
Wait a minute, guys. Don't you all remember this engine from Bubbles Burgers? Look, the rain train.
Yes, I do. I remember seeing it.
What if that were a Thomas character?
It could be one of Daylight's siblings.
But here's the problem, though. Like, this engine, like with Owen from Jonathan, where's the tender? There is no tender. And plus, the only problem is with the wine train, would that put it be it's going well on Heritage Railroads? Hell no. Like, what did want to make like a Heritage Railroad? And many people like not like they like to beer. They wanted to beer. What kind of train but is this for a Heritage Railroad?
It's got a San Juan version of Wonky Whistle. And take a listen to the it uses a mohawk as Thomas.
Whistle.
Listen to the whistle here.
Thomas! He blew his wonky whistle loud and long. Kevin was surprised.
Heaving books! What was that?
But Tom
you see, that's actually
cheerfully away to Farmer McColl's farm.
That's actually the
cheerfully away to Farmer McColl.
Do you realize that it's the New York Central Mohawk whistle?
Thomas blew his wonky whistle loud and long. The wonky whistle scared Katie the sheepdog. And Thomas blew his wonky whistle loud and long. Whistle scared Thomas's wonky whistle. Blew his wonky whistle loud and long.
It's Pete. This was broken. Then the fun.
Because it's just
Doing my best, Thomas. Tricky things. New whistle.
there's the Mohawk. There's the an NYC Mohawk whistle. Take a listen to this one version.
I hear it.
Aren't you? Think of what?
Ew.
Let's see.
My Scott. What are you talking about? This one's stupid.
It was this locomotive that was the sample truck. It's also pitched. It's a pitched up version here.
And don't be slow.
Thomas's wonky whistle scared Farmer Bang.
I actually seen that DD40X up at Cody Park.
You did?
Yes. It's number 6922.
A bump. She hurried out of the open trailer.
Southern Pacific 2472 and like a Union Pacific Atlantic loco.
What?
Yeah, this is a Baldwin type Atlantic. They're double
The
heading.
station master tried to tell Thomas. Say hello.
What happened to the Atlantic? What happened to the Atlantic?
Oh no.
Nolan arrived.
Thomas, a special for you. You are to
ass.
chuff to Farmer McCall's farm. He has a trailer of animals.
The CN 3254 next to the Mohawk.
I must race to Farmer McCall's.
No, but your penis is broken. Wait, Nolan fight. Wait. Oh yes, wait a minute. Oh, he's on. Oh, but Gumball was pretty easy. Emma, Thomas jump Jubilee away. Jump Jubilee away.
And Tatmar, look, old iron smash full hindrance. This is what Edward's whistle would sound like if he were in the movie. Look. It's one of the back. That's one of the background whistles. Look, trains short the chase.
The chase.
Thomas's face was edited with the teeth. And it turns out Diesel is chasing Thomas and Lady.
Why are you chasing them? What did they do?
And also, I don't know if, but in real life, Diesel wouldn't be fast enough to catch them.
Yeah, he wouldn't. I think that's why Spotting Dots quit it.
His engine would overheat if they did that.
What?
This Tatmar, different person chasing Thomas and Lady. First, Thomas goes from 2010. Then, look, 2009. And 2009 again. And look, 2006.
How?
And there's what Edward's crash would have been like here.
No! Edward! What happened to you, Edward?
What Diesel 10 would have crashed would be like. This. His face is flipped.
What do you mean it was flipped? It is flipped.
Tatmar rewrite of the Flying Kipper.
Yes, sweeping.
Diesel modernization. There's Diesel 10 without Pinchy.
Sweeping. Swiper. Yep.
Most of the fat controllers end.
There's a cross between Cross Lines and Old Stuck Up. Diesel 10 without Pinchy. I'll get to that video later.
What video?
This one.
That video?
Her Sudgerin Steam. There's one of the shorts was called A Powerful Lady.
Stay here, as long as you don't get away.
And also look how she does it.
What the hell? What is Lady doing?
Henry's whistle here. Oh, let's look good she does to Gordon.
Damn.
She should have backed up to the milk tanker. It's the nightmare.
Lady.
Right here. It's the nightmare.
What nightmare? That nightmare?
Yep. Thomas Renz comes to Train Sim World 5 from Soda Productions.
Train Sim World 5.
Let's see this.
I am no expert on Train Sim World, but I am here to shed some light on their Thomas and Friends update.
Not again. No.
Shedding light?
It's just people are not happy about it. I'm just saying.
Well, some were not happy.
Whatever you say.
How about Bill, Ben, and Fergus from GWR Oliver?
Fergus, a small railway traction engine, works on the island of Sodor. He was on his way to the quarry. He had a special job to do for the Fat Controller.
10 cents? What's he doing there?
Look at this. It's a super duck.
Super duck? What happened to duck?
Thomas, where are you going?
Look at this.
To the quarry, Fergus chuffed.
Yep.
Worry, we'll sort them out. Bill and Ben were delighted. No.
What? That's not Bill and Ben. That's Das.
Bash. That's Bash.
But I thought I was Das for a moment.
It's Bash. And
Fergus liked helping Mavis, but he didn't like the way the twins were behaving one bit.
Pay attention to who's on the bridge.
Fergus liked helping Mavis, but he didn't like the way the twins were behaving.
That's actually Ryan before he came to Sodor.
One bit. Bill banged his truck in.
Now look who's on the bridge. Terrence and Ned, look. Right there.
But Ben just grinned. Ben just.
Also, take a look at this shot right here.
Fergus was left in peace with Mavis.
Look who's on the right side. Percy with a long nose. Also got it from Corey, Isaiah, that Luke's birth date is actually a year older than Flying Scotsman. There's GWR Oliver.
This weird transfer lady completes. It's not even. You can see we've got this little lead off there. Guys, it's me, Charlie. And then Miss Transfer Lady moves this down and hooks onto that. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then she moves on over here. Oh no! You can come over here. Knock that sign over. And the troublesome truck is already coming off the rails. Let's see here. And then he comes over here and you can pull this Trackmaster looking switch. And it drops into the truck. Time to open up the expansion pack. And we got Spencer joining the party. We got the little transfer yards over here. And Spencer. Anyways, we've got the Sodor Claw. And he never stops. And so he comes out around. He's like, wow. And so he comes around here. And he is all like, today he's all like, that's a funny joke. Charlie comes in here and he's all like, that's a funny joke. And then carries it up, lifts it over, and then Charlie's like, get it? And then he picks up his load on the other side together. Blue Mountain Cool. Look like that. I just don't understand. Why are they splitting rolling quarters? It's just halves. Stick. This little lady, nothing on these guys that are made of wood. They are 100% entirely plastic. All of these points are made of plastic. Stick. Also, this is made of a lot of plastic too.
Wait, Dex, do you have Harvey the Crane engine?
In trains?
No,
in trains or I have him in Wooden Railway and Take Along.
No Trackmaster?
I didn't have Trackmaster Harvey, sadly.
Nah, no.
And also, look at who's on the bridge in this year.
But Ben just
Wait,
grinned.
Ned?
And Terrence.
Why was Terrence there?
So look at this.
Fergus was left in peace with Mavis.
What, a whole lot of Theos and Mavises?
And now Mike's.
What? What up with this filthy ass remake?
He's just an old.
That is, instead of a rock crusher, there's a railway gun.
No.
Bill.
Percy Nokia. Look at this. Just look at this.
To dig him out.
There's Rheneas with Rex's Tender, an American Coach, and 3 Thomases here. Look at that there.
Well, I'm sorry, Dax. I gotta get going for now.
Yep. Right. I guess we'll end off the stream here. If I can find a good picture of Roxy. But, well, guys, this will have to conclude the second to last Winx Club birthday stream. What was your favorite part about it? Was it the Winx parts? The Bill, Ben, and Fergus Goofy remake? Anything else? Like showing or any fan art of Roxy? Or the Wonky Whistle remake, the San Juan version? Well, next stream should be better, as I'll be live live for the last day of March for a birthday, for another Thomas and Friends character birthday, which is known as Duck. He'll be 96 this year, so stay tuned for that. This has been James and Sailor Jupiter Fan saying, James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 saying, happy first day of spring, everyone, and happy 37th to Roxy. Peace out, everyone.